All right, y'all. It is Sunday, run day, fun day. And unfortunately, you guys are only getting me today. Anna couldn't join me today, but it is 8 weeks away from our next big race, the Rocky Run in Philadelphia. That happens on the 8th of November, I believe. So we are just under 8 weeks. It's like 7 weeks and 6 days. So we're gonna call it 8 weeks. And they've got three race options. They've got a 5K, I think they have a 10K, I could be wrong, and they have what's called the Italian Stallion. So the Italian Stallion is essentially what it is it is a half marathon. And the way they do it, and the reason why we decided to do this, because it was an interesting concept. So what they do is it's two races in one. So it's a 5K and then it's a 10-mile race. So they do the 5K first. I believe they do the 5K first. And they give you an hour, I believe, to finish the 5K. And then, because we've never done this before and I don't have all the details, I'm envisioning they're gonna have a start area or like a corral area where after you finish the 5K, you have to wait around. And then at the hour cutoff starts the 10-mile race. So got to figure out our strategy, because Anna and I both, we are the type where we don't like to sit around and wait. Like for me, it's better for me to keep moving than to sit and wait. So we haven't discussed our strategy yet. We haven't discussed finish time, but I believe what we might do is run the 5K slower so we don't have as much time to sit around and wait. So I'm thinking maybe 10 to 11 minute per mile pace, because I know if we run it faster and we get done in like 28, 29 minutes, and I have more than a half an hour to sit around, I am not going to be motivated to run the rest of the race. So that's the next big race we're preparing for, and I'm out here today flying solo. And I'm going to do anywhere between 70 and 90 minutes today, just a chill run. I was so prepared to run on the treadmill today, but I walked outside and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's too nice to run on the treadmill. So I'm going to take advantage of one of the last really nice days of the season. It's still officially summer, but right now it is a high of 62 degrees. So we're going to go for at least 70 minutes, maybe 90 minutes. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me. So join me, guys, for, I guess we can call this the beginning of the 8-week training block to the Rocky Run in Philadelphia. So join me, guys, for another Sunday run day. So I got a feeling there might be a sneaker change halfway through. I'm running in a new pair of sneakers today, and I'm a little bit afraid to do a 70 to 90 minute run in a pair of sneakers that I've never run in before. So the good thing is I always keep 2 or 3 pairs of sneakers in my car. I keep a race day carbon plated pair of sneakers. I keep a speed training pair of sneakers, and I keep a comfortable long run pair of sneakers, but I really wanted to run in these today. They are the Adios Adizero. No, they are the Adios, what are they? I forget now. I'll put the name of them up on the screen. Oh, they are the Evo SL. They had an Adidas Adizero Evo SL. So they are light and bouncy, and I got them off of my place to get all my running shoes. I can't remember the last time I bought a pair of running shoes in the store. Every pair of running shoes I bought probably in the last year, maybe longer, have all been on the Facebook Marketplace. Every single last one of them have been on the Facebook Marketplace. And I've bought them all brand new, except for maybe one pair, the Volt Green Alpha Fly that I have. And the guy that I bought them from, he put 1 half marathon on them and they weren't for him. So I wore those to the Belmar 5, and that was the only pair of sneakers I felt comfortable running in on race day without running in, because they had already been broken in and they felt really good. So I think for the last 4 years since I discovered Facebook Marketplace, I've purchased all of my sneakers on Facebook Marketplace. So that is the cheat code to find cheap running sneakers. Most of the time people will buy them, the sneakers don't work for them, and they're beyond the return date, so they can't return them, and they sell them at a discount. So this pair of sneakers that I have on, the Evo SL, a training version of Adidas, their pros, their racing sneaker. This is, I think, retails for $180. This is the AMG edition. So these are a little bit more expensive. I think they're $180 brand new. And I was able to negotiate the guy down to $130. So, I mean, I couldn't not buy them. But that's a long way of saying I am a little worried of doing a longer run in a pair of sneakers that I've never run in before. So good I got 3 other pairs in my car, because there might be a sneaker change. But we'll see. They're light, they're bouncy, and I think they're ready for the occasion, guys. So we got the sun out there peeking through the clouds. It's going to be a beautiful day, and it's going to be an even more beautiful run, guys. So let's go ahead and get this run started. The bridge is coming up. So, do I run some of the side streets, or do I take a rest break and wait for the bridge? We're gonna keep running. So we're gonna run some of the side streets and let that bridge go back down. early opinion on these sneakers. They are definitely comfortable. They are definitely light. Again, I'm only 6 minutes into the run, so it's early days within the run. But that's why I say it's an early opinion. But they are squeaky on the wet boardwalk. So far, so good. Already I'm finding myself. It's like whenever I start recording, I always, for some reason, start running faster than I intend to run. But slow it down, because we still got at least 70 so minutes to go. Y'all, the bridge is down, so we are back on the move, and I can feel a bathroom break coming on. So one of the things I love about running down here in Belmar on this boardwalk is that they've got some of the essential things all year round for training. They've got water fountains and they've got bathrooms. I've trained in some places that have neither. And can you imagine, if you're a runner, you've probably experienced this, where you had to use the bathroom on a training run and there were none in sight. Now, the bathrooms around here are not all opened super early in the fall and winter like they are in the summer, but they still have enough. All that to say, I feel like I got a bathroom break coming up real soon, if you know what I mean. I didn't come here to run on the street. I came down here to run on the boardwalk. It really is amazing how much the right sneaker can make runs feel so much easier. Like these sneakers make it hard to run slow, but they make the faster paces feel easy. So, and these sneakers don't even have a carbon plate in them to assist in fast running. So it is amazing. Feeling good, but I might need to change them only because it's so difficult to run at the slower pace that I want to run at. So I'm probably gonna change into the good old trusty ASICS Gel Nimbus 25. Y'all, first bathroom was not available. Well, the bathroom itself was open. All the stalls were taken. So maybe that's why I'm running fast. Because I got to go to the bathroom. We got about a quarter mile to the next one. I could wait a quarter mile. So caught up and lost in the run that I wasn't even looking at my watch. And now we're 45 minutes in this way, so we gotta go 45 minutes back. So I'm gonna turn around up here. We're on our way back to Belmont. Part of me is saying, just go all the way to the end of the boardwalk down by Asbury Park, but that would add at least another 15 minutes, and I don't want to overdo it, so not going to do that. We're going to turn around here and head back. That's the one problem. You're feeling good, and because you love running, all you want to do is run. But you can easily overdo it and run the risk of injury. So
I'm not gonna do that today. My watch is already telling me I need to slow down. Come on. All right, so I don't know if these sneakers got about a limit of an hour or my body has got about a limit of an hour in these sneakers, but starting to feel, and I think it's the latter, but starting to feel a little lower shin pain on my right leg and a little, very little bit of knee discomfort on my left leg. And again, I think it's just, I shouldn't have used these sneakers today for such a long run, but I knew that, and it's a lesson learned, so I'm gonna try to run slower. These sneakers have had me locked in for the better part of this hour at about a 9-minute pace, and that is fast for me to be running at for almost an hour straight. So it just feels uncomfortable to run slower. But I think, again, because this is my first time wearing them, so we probably got like half an hour left and then we're done. A boat out there, and I'm approaching the bridge, and hopefully I can make it over the bridge before it opens. But if I don't, side streets it is. But let's see if we can make it. I don't even know if that boat's coming this way, and I don't even know if it's big enough. Oh, damn it, I hear the bridge. The bridge is about to go up. I can already hear it from here. All right, side streets. And no telling if that's the only boat that's coming through. So we'll just run some of these side streets And that will just extend the run a little bit longer. Turn this corner over here, and hopefully we'll be able to see if that bridge is still up or not. Of course, I can't, but I think I see cars still sitting, so the bridge might still be up. Yeah, I think it's still up. Oh, I hear the bells again, so I don't know if that's it's going down now. It's going back up. All right, bridge is down. I remember there was a day where I couldn't even run that bridge. The good old days. I'm gonna walk for a little bit after the run. The run is almost finished. So for some reason, I find it so much easier to run when the boards are lined up in the way I'm running instead of when they're like this, when they're like going across the way I'm running. It just feels so much harder to run over here than to run over here. I don't know why that is, but it just is. I don't think I need to know why. But if you know why, leave it below in the comments. Alright guys, this 7-Eleven is the start. So, we're just about done. Then we'll probably walk for another mile and then I'll head to the gym. Because it's leg day. Oh, all right, y'all. That is it. That is it for today. 75 minutes. 6.38 miles. And I'm not one of those people that goes for like the even round number miles. I say I'm gonna run for a certain distance, point to point, however many miles it is. When I get there, that's it. If I say I'm gonna run for a certain amount of time, however many miles it is. When I get there, that is it. So Sunday run day, the Church of the Long Run is done. And I'm gonna walk now for a minute. I'm gonna walk for about a mile, and then I'm heading to the gym. So if you guys enjoyed this training run, the first run of the 8-week training block to the Rocky Run, the Italian Stallion, November 8th, then you're gonna wanna tune in for more of the weekly runs. So subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, give this run a thumbs up, and until the next one, it was fun, and I shall see you guys then.